People ask what I feed my dogs. On a daily, they eat chicken. I put this 10-pound bag out to defrost. I use the Instapot, cook it faster. Yeah, like I said, I put the chicken in defrost just to keep it in the freezer. I put it in a 5-gallon bucket with water for like half a day. Especially in California right now, the heat's super hot. Excuse me if it feels like I'm mumbling. Just had a tooth removed, so I really can't talk. But I have enough time right now to show you guys how I feed my French bulldogs. So, like I said, it's bone in. It's a 10-pound bag. Usually you can buy our food fillets. They actually went up. They used to be $5. Now they're about like $6.98, $7.98, depends where you go. So I already put water in there because when the Instapot, when you cook it, the water will leak out if you put a lot of water. So you guys can see I already had water in there. I'm gonna just season it a little bit, but yeah, it's in the pot. So this is what I seasoned the dog's chicken with. Not too much, but just to get a little flavor. Salt. I like to sprinkle it, well, not sprinkle, but spray some water. I'll get it smothered in there. That's the Instapot, guys. So they're doing an option meat. Well, I think I messed with the settings before prior, but I cook it at least for 50 minutes. Then you can even keep it on warm if you're not gonna shred it right away, but yeah, Instapot. So like after 50 minutes that you put in Instapot, you know, it's ready. The broth, I like to mix it with my puppy food, so you know they'll tear up their food with the chicken broth left over. And I'll just shred, since it's bone in, I just shred it, and that's what my dogs eat. Sometimes I do mix it with kibble. It just depends how much chicken I cook. I got a few dogs, so I like to have a good amount of portions for each dog. But yeah, I mean, you can go boneless. It's more expensive. You want to do bone in, you're fine. You'll be fine. I mean, it's not an easy process, you know, especially if we're doing this day in and day out. There is times I do boneless just because I don't really want to spend 15 minutes just shredding chicken. And be careful, because if you do bone in, there's a lot of little bones you want to make sure you take out. So thanks for tuning in. This is for if people want to add weight on dogs. This is what I do, especially with the show coming around the corner. I do put them on a chicken diet for 3 weeks straight. But my dogs, they eat chicken on a daily or every other day, or I'll mix it with their kibble, you know. And some of the chicken you get out of a 10-pound bag after you take all the bone. Make sure, or usually when I'm done, I go through it, make sure there's no bones in there, because you know, these are French bulldogs. They're a smaller breed. You don't want them choking on any type of bone. So just make sure you do a thorough check if you're gonna do this. So again, this is if you want to add weight, especially if you got a stud and people are constantly using them. He does tend to lose some pounds. Start looking a little skinny. Throw him on some chicken, bulk him up real quick. Or you got a show coming up, you want your dog to look nice, thick, and fill in. Yeah, try it out, guys. So that's them eating their chicken right there.